Okay, this is an example similar to problem number 4 in chapter 11. If you followed along this far, a little pro tip for you, a lot of the math problems in chapter 12 are identical to the problems here in chapter 11. So I will do some videos for the problems in chapter 12 that are not identical to the problems in chapter 11. But you should be able to get a jump start on chapter 12 before I get those posted. So I wish that this problem would have been, say, number 2 in this set of problems instead of number 4, because this is math that you could have used to do problem number 2. So let's take a look at what they're asking for. They want pounds per day of volatile solids, and we calculate that by using the gallons of sludge. So gallons, 8,000 gallons per day. So 8,000 gallons. Out of those 8,000 gallons, again, as with problem number 2, since we're not told any differently, we're going to assume that that sludge weighs 8.34 pounds per gallon, the same as water, although again I will state that sludge is going to be, by rule, basically slightly denser than water. Otherwise it wouldn't be sludge, it wouldn't typically sink. So most of the time when you do these problems, you're going to have to make an adjustment for specific gravity. But in this case, they don't give us a specific gravity, so we assume that it weighs the same as water. So 8,000 gallons per day times 8.34. Out of those gallons of sludge, out of that weight, only 4.6% of it is solids. So we multiply by 0.046 to get pounds of solids in the sludge. And out of those pounds of solids in the sludge, only 72% of those pounds are volatile. So we need to multiply by 0.72 as well. So I guess understand where all these numbers came from. We have 8,000 gallons. So 8,000 gallons times 8.34 pounds per gallon is going to give us the total pounds of liquid sludge, right? Then we multiply by 0.46 is going to give us pounds of solids in the sludge, because it's only 4.6% solids. And then finally, out of those pounds of solids in the sludge, only 72% of it is volatile. So to get pounds of volatile solids, we need to multiply by 0.72. So let's go ahead and multiply this all the way out, given the numbers that we were given. 8,000 gallons times 8.34 is 66,720. So 66,720 pounds of sludge. Out of those pounds of sludge, only 4.6% are pounds of solids. So that's going to bring us down to 3,069 pounds of solids. And then out of those 3,069 pounds of solids, only 72% of it are volatile pounds. So when we multiply 3,069 by 0.72, we get 2,210, and that ultimately is our answer, 2,210 pounds of volatile solids. So that's how you do problem number 4, and of course that information will come in handy when you're doing problems 2, 5, and 7, which, if you did them in order, you've already done number 2. And hopefully now that you've seen how to do this, number 5 and number 7 will make a little bit more sense. Okay, that's all I've got for now.